See, wait a minute. All right, Lowe's 413, customer Bolling. Let me give you a brief overview here of the kitchen, just to kind of give you an idea of where we're at with the layout of the cabinets. So you got your sink over here, your stove, and your microwave over there. Over here on the other side, we've got a refrigerator spot, and then we've got additional cabinets here. On this side of the room, we actually have a peninsula here on this side, and that peninsula is just right off of the wall from the window and door area here. Okay, so let's go over real quick on what has happened. We've come out, take a look at an issue. We again, this is in where an installer has started, and we're having to complete the kitchen installation. So right here on the cabinets on this side of the room are at 36 inches. And the cabinets on this side of the room are at 39 inches. So we're 3 inches off the ceiling. In the layout of the room, after everything's done, there is not enough room up here for the moldings. It's 2 1/4 inch moldings, and what we have left up above is only 2 inches. So what we're going to do on this side of the room is take this refrigerator in panel and this one out, remove these cabinets up above, drop them down about a 1/2 inch from where they're at so that the top molding will work out. We're going to also take this in panel and flip it over and scribe it to the wall. Right here at the top, this is 36 inches wide. Down here at the bottom, this is 36 3/8 inches wide. So that left-hand wall is out of plumb quite a bit. So we're going to flip that panel over, and then we're going to add 1 inch of filler up here to the top to make this a 37-inch opening. The refrigerator he's purchasing will not fit in the space as it is now. Refrigerators will not fit in a 36-inch opening. They never do. They scrub because of how big the sides are. So we always need a 37-inch space to be able to make that happen. On the base cabinets over here, these actually line out perfectly as far as no problem, as far as the top of them being level. Here on the end, we do have some issues where we didn't do any finish work on the toe kicks or anything on the bottom. Here on this end, there's no scribe moldings. There were no scribe moldings ordered with the cabinets. So we're going to need six pieces of scribe molding in this color to be able to put the scribes everywhere they need to be when we're done. So that's the first piece of material we're going to need. Now, the second thing was this island here. If you take a look down the corner, this flooring is 2 1/2 inches at an angle. This cabinet is sitting at an angle to the floor, okay? When you come over here and take a look at where the cabinet is attached to the wall, from this wall to the end of this panel, see that gap right there? This is 5 inches. Over here, this is 3 3/4 inches. So there's an 1 1/4 inch difference in the panels against the wall. And you can see that the cabinet is not against it because it's actually coming off of the side. See that there? So the customer is wanting this to be angled back, make it square to the wall like it should be. Besides that, when they did the original set, they actually cut a piece of the baseboard out too far back. And then when they went back, they just tried to heal it back in by putting a piece in. He wants that piece of baseboard replaced. That's going to be a 12-foot piece of base. If you take a look, he actually purchased the baseboard at the store. That is the profile that we're looking at. Ricky, will you measure how tall that is? I think that is a 5 1/2 inch or maybe 5 1/4.
It's 5 inches.
5 inches. So it's 5-inch base with a speed dental top on it. It's what the actual measurement for the... Now, the other thing we're looking at on the island is some of the moldings have quite a bit of gap to them at the base. And then plus this is a piece of light rail that's been used to the end. Customer's okay with that, but there are places here that really need to be tightened up. Back over here, that's everything for the island area. Back over here to this side on the sink is actually a reversible sink. If you look, there's a radius side sink here. There's a squarer side over here. The customer actually wanted this piece sticking out. He wanted a very minimal look to this. Right now, the projection of this sink from the face to the front of this is almost 2 1/4 inches. Well, at that projection, you have a real problem here with that barely fitting. See that? It barely touches. So when we turn this around, if this only projects 1 inch, we won't have that issue anymore. So that's one thing there that we need to fix. I've set the laser up for you to be able to see the height here, the projection. That is on laser right there. As the cabinets come around to the left of the stove, we're a little high with the laser. That means the cabinets are running down. When I jump the stove though, we get even higher on the laser, which means again, the cabinets are lower. And by the time we get all the way over here, the cabinets are almost a 1/2 inch lower than the starting spot. Your granite countertop company will not set a countertop on something that's that far out of level. So we are going to have to reset these bases to make them level for that to work out. On the upper cabinets here, we're not going to have to do anything as far as adjusting the height of the upper cabinets here, except for the center one. We need to adjust this one's height to where it matches the cabinets over there that are 93 inches tall. So we have the same molding reveal at the top where it looks the same. And then the other thing is, this is a 15-inch deep cabinet from the front of this frame to this wall, 15 inches. And that is exactly how deep your microwave is going to be. So when you turn your microwave vents on, they're going to blow into the bottom of these doors, which is going to create, problems with grease and smoke and stuff build up on the bottoms. So what we can do to fix this is actually put a 2x4 on the wall behind and a 2x4 on the wall below and build this microwave forward another 1.5 inches. Right here on the side, that means the front of the microwave will be about 1 inch forward of this door, which is normal looking. And it also means your vents will be in front of the door slabs. So we're going to have to install the microwave to get that to work because the cabinet's not correct. And then we'll also do the modification up here and add the receptacle on the wall for that microwave to work with. Now at the same time, we're going to have to take this molding down because there's not enough room in here to be able to install the microwave. Anytime you have a light rail, generally, we stop that light rail here if the microwave is going to be even, but the microwave in this one's about 3 inches higher. So we do need to do the return like you see, but that's going to actually be taken down so we can install the microwave and then the return put back up on the ends. As far as this one, we have one more material piece. If you take a look, this hinge is a standard hinge. It's a 6-way adjustable. What's supposed to come on the cabinets is actually a slow close hinge like you see there. So this one here actually has a slow close action to it, but these guys here, they just put the wrong hinge on it. It doesn't have that. The other thing we need for this one, if you take a look, the door actually comes all the way to the wall. So we need to order a set of restrictor clips for this door to hold that door at 85 degrees so that it doesn't bounce off the wall. And that way we have what we need for the clearances on that type of a door set. I don't think we need the restrictor clips over there or anywhere, but right here we'll need it. If you take a look, let's see here. Oh, it's real close. I don't know if we'll need them on this one, so we'll probably just need them for that one. So a bag of 5 would be plenty for that cabinet there. I think that's pretty much it. Was there anything else you can think of?
Not right all.
Okay, so if you have any questions about this, I'll be putting together a materials list as well as a labor to complete, and I'll be sending that to you later today. And again, if you have any questions, give me a call at 423-650-1051. Have a great day.